I'm sure a lot of people have wondered what's the best watch that's made out of titanium in 2021. As always, before we begin the video, I would just like to give a special thank you to all of my subscribers and everyone tuning in and watching my videos. I also would like to say, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe because according to my analytics, 90% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so don't forget about that. I've said it countless times, but I'm gonna say it again. I always prefer titanium watches to stainless steel. To those of you who do share the same love and respect for titanium watches, and don't get me wrong, I do love stainless steel, but since it is the summer, and since it is extremely hot here, I do prefer titanium watches quite a lot. So my first pick is obviously going to be the Oris ProPilot X. Those of you who don't know, this is one of my favorite watches ever made by Oris. It has a power reserve of 10 days, but I don't want to bore you guys with the specs. This watch is extremely beautiful and lightweight. When I first saw this, I thought it was going to be super chunky, super heavy, but I was actually stunned by how light it is. And it only weighs around 113 or 114 grams, somewhere around those numbers, but overall it is an extremely lightweight watch. It's only 44 millimeters in diameter and has a 12.6 millimeters thickness. So overall, not that bad in size, pretty good shape. Wearing this watch, you'll see that it sits perfectly on the wrist with its industrial look. It's just fantastic how Oris thought that they should make this watch in titanium, because to be honest, I don't know how I would feel if this watch was made in stainless steel. It would probably just be a tad bit too heavy. And then again, some people do like stainless steel watches just simply because that solid feel does not make you feel as if the watch is cheap, but I'm not saying this watch feels cheap. It is made in titanium, but it does have a solid feel, even though it weighs 113 grams. But overall, bravo to Oris. So be sure to check it out. The Oris ProPilot X 10 days caliber 110, fully made in titanium. Probably one of my favorite watches in my collection. Second watch is the Citizen Caliber 0100. This is a very tiny watch at only 37.5 millimeters in diameter and has a thickness of 9.1 millimeters only. Now, there is a sticker in the back just to cover the case back. As you know, it has a skeleton case back. I did make a review for this watch and I will be leaving it here in the link above the video, as well as in the description box below. It is the most accurate watch ever as of 2021 with all the digital watches and everything. However, this watch is actually a fully solar powered watch made by Citizen, a fantastic movement, super accurate, plus to minus 1 seconds. Annual accuracy, crazy number. This watch weighs only 65 grams. And with its vintage titanium bracelet, and Citizen does call this material a super titanium, believe that this titanium is stronger than the average titanium, according to my research and according to the Citizen website itself. A very beautiful watch, very thin, very sleek, and a dress watch too. This watch is absolutely beautiful. Then again, this watch is not mine. It is actually lent by Timekeeper. And finally, the third watch on the list is the Grand Seiko Snowflake, which has a case diameter of 41 millimeters and a thickness of 12.5 millimeters. Now, the Grand Seiko Snowflake SBGA 211 only weighs 100 grams. This is one of my favorite watches ever, just simply because it has a nice white dial. When I say this, this watch actually feels extremely light. It does weigh slightly less than the Oris and obviously weighs more than the Citizen, but whenever I wear it, it feels as if I'm wearing nothing. It is extremely lightweight to the point where it may bother some people. But I personally love how it feels on the wrist when it comes to the size, finishing, the polishing, and everything. And you guys know I'm a huge fan of Grand Seiko. Unfortunately, it hasn't been getting a lot of wrist time just because I have so many watches and I'm just always wearing the Seiko SPB 143, which I would love to show in the video, but it won't be fair because it is not a watch that's made in titanium. The use of titanium in wristwatches dates as far as back as 1970. The Citizen X8 is considered to be the first titanium watch that ever hit the watch markets. That's all, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.